have really unusual skies. I'm coming to walk, but I may not be walking long. We'll see. Very, very unusual. So it's blue sky over this way and could be storm this way, especially that one right there kind of concerns me. But we'll see. Alright, today I'm going to be preparing something that I call crustless pizza, and it's a 3-meat pizza. So I'm getting ready to get this started. It's hamburger meat and sausage with a little bit of cornmeal, and remember I put cornmeal in to give my meat a really good texture. It breaks down really well, and it just tastes so much better. And then over here I've got my onions and peppers cut up ready to go. I'm going to put in a can of black sliced olives. I have my pepperoni ready, and I have some sauce that's been in the refrigerator for a bit, and it needs to be used. And if that's not quite enough, then I'll get out another sauce that I have in the pantry. So I'm going to do this in my, I believe this is an 11 by 14 Pyrex dish. And yeah, I got a lot done today. I watered everything. I watered my, used my little Dyson that I bought myself for Christmas, and I got all the floors and the carpet done. I'm not going to clean the house till next week. This should be the week that I clean, but I'm going to be gone tomorrow. I am going to do an echocardiogram and then visit with my sister, and then go to my daughter's house for a couple of days. We're going to go to a concert, so I'm going to go and probably help her clean her house. So that's the plans for today, and when the casserole gets ready or done, I will show what it looks like. I look very, very dewy because I just went on my walk. The weather tells us that we're getting ready to have some storms, so I wanted to get my walk done before the storms set in. So hopefully that is going to work. So I am sweaty and ready to sit down while this meat cooks. All right, I have my layers going. I sprayed the bottom of the pan just a little, or the Pyrex dish just a little bit. I put the meat mixture with the onions and peppers that I cooked, and some of those onions and peppers mixture, this is going to be saved for a pizza later, so I will freeze this after it cools down. Anyway, so I have the meat mixture. I put on my spaghetti sauce. You can use also pizza sauce. Olives, black olives, mozzarella cheese on the top. I also added 3 of my herb garden pieces, the oregano, the chives, and the sweet large leaf basil. So that is in here as well. In fact, you can see some of the chives hanging around on top of the cheese. And then I'm finishing the layer of pepperoni. And as soon as I finish that layer, this is going to go in the oven. And it is so good, even though it doesn't have crust. We call it fake pizza. This is what fake pizza looks like, cooked and all bubbly and hot. We're really going to enjoy this, I think. Yum. Another day, and I am off on a little adventure today. Some good, some not as great, but I am going to the city to have a heart echocardiogram, which is really just a follow-up from, we haven't done it in a long time. Kind of like the stress test. We hadn't done it in a long time. Not feeling bad, nothing going on there, but he just wanted to get that done. So we're going to get it done. But the good news is after all that's over, I'm going to go to my daughter's city, and spend a couple of days with her, because there is a choir concert with her high school, and I have been going with her for the past, I don't know, 3 or 4 years, and it's really enjoyable, and it kind of gives us a few days to be together. And I'm also going to kind of help her with her house, kind of get that going, cleaned, arranged, and put up for the summer, because she will be spending a lot of time at home. So, which we always enjoy. I'm also going to see my sister today, so I don't know how much I can film. We might go to some estate sales, of course. There's always estate sales Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And maybe have a little lunch. And I have some errands to run before I take off to my daughter's home. So anyway, there is some good news. My MRI information came back, and the lesion on the lumbar, which they saw, the interpretation was nothing concerning at this time, which I don't really know what that means, but we're going to take it and we're going to roll with it. I am so thankful, grateful. I feel such a blessing. I thank God Almighty, because I was nervous about it, because when you read about lesions, it can be a tumor, which could be cancerous and all that sort of stuff. So right now, nothing. And I read the report and I have no idea what it said. So hopefully when I go to my chiropractor next week, maybe she can, actually it won't be next week, it'll be the week after, I think. Anyway, hopefully she can kind of clear up you know, what that's all about. But I'm grateful, thankful, and glad to have that behind me. So we are off, and I'm going to be driving, so I will catch you soon. Another good and thankful thing is we got some rain last night, and it's going to be very cool today. It's going to be in the 60s, which will also be just wonderful. I'm excited about that. So it'll make it a little more pleasant for things that I have to do today, plus traveling. We're supposed to get a little more rain, possibly. We'll see what happens. I do see something rolling in towards the west, so we'll see. Yes, clouds are rolling in. So it's supposed to be a pretty, just kind of gloomy day with off and on showers, but I don't think anything severe. There has been some severe weather. We've had tornadoes in our area, not close to us, thank goodness, but don't want tornadoes for anybody. So this is my view heading to the city. I am now headed to my daughter's place. I'm finished with my sister, and it has just been a beautiful, cool day, not above 72 degrees, and very, very nice just to be out and about. So I let my sister get her car fixed, and I drove her around. We did a few things. We did go to an estate sale. I did not get anything. There wasn't anything that I thought, you know, that I needed. And got my heart echo thing done. And so now that I have dropped my sister off to get her car, since she got it worked on, I am headed to see my daughter. So this will be really exciting, and I'm looking forward to the next couple of days. Well, I didn't get to talk about anything when I got to my daughter's house. She wasn't feeling very well. We went to eat. There was a big rainstorm here in her town, and we just came home and chilled out, and I decided not to film anything so that she could feel better. But anyway, she is at school today, and I came to stay because we have a concert tonight, and hopefully she will feel better for that. I have no makeup on, sorry. It will come in a little bit because I chose today to help her with her cleaning, because she's gonna leave next week and come home and stay for a while because we have that trip. And so she had cleaned a couple of weeks before, but you know, you just want everything fresh and clean before you leave somewhere so that when you come back, it's not to do. So this was my list of chores. Telling you about the chores, I will take you on a little tour of her apartment. It's actually a duplex, but we just call it an apartment. She has done a tour of her own apartment on her channel. You might check out her channel, and I'll put that in the description box. But yeah, so here's what I did. And while I'm telling, I'll let you see her collection of Disney memorabilia. I needed to break down her boxes that she stored for POSHMARK. So I got those broken down and organized. I emptied her trash. We had 4 bags. I cleaned out her refrigerator and freezer. I blew out her garage with that heavy duty blower. I love those things. I have one myself at home and cannot live without it. I swept off her front porch. I came in and did 4 loads of laundry, bath rugs, towels, blankets, clothes, all that good stuff. And let's see. Then I went and got breakfast at Burger King, a little something to tide me over. And let's see what else. Okay, and then I vacuumed. I vacuumed her furniture off. I mopped. I cleaned all of the bathrooms, bathtubs, shower, sinks. Cleaned her kitchen, counters, sinks. Oh goodness, what else did I do? I think that's it. It was just a day of just major cleaning. This is her office, and now she has a pile over here that we're going to try to sell in a garage sale. Either that or it may be POSHMARK stuff. I don't know. It may be too mashed up for POSHMARK, because when I sell on POSHMARK, I like to have everything cleaned, hung, ironed, fresh. But you know, you can do that when you sell it and get it all fixed up. But anyway, this is her little office that she spends time in. She has a wonderful desktop computer there. And this is where she films some of her YouTube videos. But anyway, very cute little office, all nice and clean. This is her entryway. I won't open the door. It's just, you know, it's what it is. She doesn't have much on the walls just because this is a rented space and you kind of don't want to be charged for that when you leave. This is her hallway entry. It goes from here all the way over to here, and there's my luggage. I kind of put it up out of the way so that I could clean. And then there is a guest bathroom. Everything's fresh and clean. And I just love those rugs. They wash so beautifully. And she has a hall closet where she stores long things. This is her bedroom. Let me slip on the light so you can see. She kind of has a French theme going on. So that's what her bedspread is all about. My blow up bed is over here. That looks tacky, but it has to be here because I'm going to be here for 2 days. She has a ceiling fan in here. There's a ceiling fan in the other room too. I don't think I showed that. These furniture items came from an estate sale in our town. My husband bought those for her. It didn't cost very much. This was my mother's armoire, jewelry armoire. This is her closet. She has a nice big closet for her clothes and shoes and luggage and things like that. Goes back pretty far. This is her makeup area. She is dying to get a new desk, but I think this looks cute. I wish she'd just, you know, leave it alone. It's okay. This is her bathroom, and that's what it looks like. She has everything kind of organized. Her tub is all sparkling clean. Her rugs are freshly washed. The floor is mopped. I hope she will be happy. I would be. I miss my housekeeper so much. I really don't mind cleaning house now that I'm not working anymore. It's kind of a satisfying thing, but do I really want to clean house? No. I'm kind of done with that. After I'm going to be married 43 years this year, and I'm kind of through, you know. I mean, you clean your whole life and you kind of want a break. And I lit a candle so it'll smell fresh when she comes home today. Little storage cabinet that also came from my mother's house. This is a built-in bookcase that is in the apartment. It's very neat. Just a little area over here she keeps video games and artwork. That lamp also came from my mother's home. This is her back door. She has a very tiny backyard, and it is heck trying to get them to mow it, but It has been recently mowed, and thank goodness, because it, I don't know if you can see much of the backyard. Anyway, because it rained, so it's going to grow some more. Fireplace, she doesn't use it, but we do have some candles in there. She could burn if she wanted to. She never has, but she could. I'm watching HGTV. I just love those girls. They're some of my favorite to watch. They're just funny. This furniture came from my home. She didn't have money to buy new furniture. The rug came from my house, from my old home. That chair came from my old house. And this one my husband bought for her. It's a lounger. And a lot of the furniture that's in here we got from estate sales. Antique stores, just, you know, wherever we could get things. She has a mirror to come see what her outfit looks like. This was from my mother's home. It's a chaise lounge chair. I think it's really cute. We found this at an antique store. I absolutely adore it. I think I bought it for this one. Look at the rose. It's just so cute. This is her station where she can work on her artwork or school stuff. So she just kind of has a station set up, and then she can watch TV. This living area is huge. I mean, it goes from here, I'm against the wall, clear back there, and then from the other end, where you go into her kitchen, when I turn around, and I'll show you a little bit more of her workstation, that's what it looks like. You know, you can see TV. She can sit at her dining table. She can watch TV from there. I mean, it's set up really cute. It's not in very good shape. The carpet is horrible. I mean, we clean as best we can. We've never shampooed, probably should or asked to have it done, but we haven't. We just have vacuumed it millions of times, and hopefully it's okay. These are fake tiles on the kitchen floor, you know. I mean, they didn't spend a whole lot in this apartment. Her clothing is drying over here. We just keep the rack in here, or she does, because there's no place to do it, because this is the laundry area, and it's like going into the back door. So this door leads to her garage, and my car is sitting out there right now. But anyway, it's all cleaned up. I mean, as far as like there's no dirt in there. There's her boxes nicely put in another box, so they would be ready for her to use. But it's a double car garage, which is cool. Hot water heater's outside, it's over there. And right now we're finished washing, or I'm finished washing. And she got this washing machine from a very sweet lady that is in our town, and she graciously sold it to her. That little rug came from my house. This is the dryer. You can hear the dryer going. So she got the washer and dryer when she moved to her previous place. And so, okay, this was the dining area. That rug is mine. We got the table at an estate sale. She keeps her shoes out here. This is the kitchen area. We got her refrigerator that was just on the floor, so it was cheaper. But that thing is a huge, humongous monstrosity and weighs a ton. And I told her if she ever moves, I'm not moving it. She's either gonna sell it, buy another one. I will not move that thing again. In fact, I told her if she moves, I'm not moving her this time. I can move boxes and clothes, but I will not move furniture. That about did us in. And then I've got a few things over here, which that doesn't look very neat, but microwave, dishwasher, sink, got that all cleaned up. Because this is so dark in here, we just got a fake mirror that looks like a window over the sink, which is kind of dumb, but that's what we did. And she has a little cook stove. Her coffee station is here. We got some coffee over here. This is her stove. She's never used it. Never turned it on, not one time. And it's pretty dirty. I've cleaned some of it, but I cannot get the stains off of here or the backsplash. We've worked and worked and worked, and the stains will not come off. So it's not that it's bad to use, it's just that she doesn't care anything about cooking, and I don't blame her. Working, being in school, it's just a pain to come home and fix yourself something. It's easier to go get, and I don't blame her there. So anyway, kitchen area, dining area, and living area, which is quite large, so that she can split it in half. So she split this area towards the TV and this area for her workstation. And I just love the little chaise lounge. I told her if she doesn't want it someday, don't get rid of it, especially because it was my mother's in her home. And then, you know, 2 bedrooms, a good hallway and entry, and office, of course, bathroom, her room, and back to where we were. So that's what I did today. Is got this all cleaned up for her. The only thing I did not do, I will not dust. I don't even like to dust my own home. And I'm sorry, I just look horrible. I need to get a light where it's not showing how old I really am. There is not one. But anyway, dusting is something I can't. I don't like to do it. It's just not my thing. So I told her she could dust next week if I did all of this, and she will. She'll do that. So I'm happy. It's all done. I'm going to rest, and then I'll get my makeup on because I gotta get dressed for tonight. We're going to go eat somewhere, then go to the concert, and that will be our evening, and hope that my daughter feels better. I think the reason she doesn't feel good is because she's been cleaning out her classroom at school. And when you move stuff that's been out, you sift dust into the air, and it always pulls up her allergies. I remember when I taught, when I cleaned up at the end of the year, I would be stopped up, runny-nosed. And then when I started the year and got everything back out, stopped up, runny-nosed, lost my voice. I wasn't really sick, it's just dust allergies. And Texas is so bad with dust. So, yeah. So, I hope she will be happy, and her last week will be good because she'll know that her house is clean and she doesn't have to worry about it. So I will rest and then get ready in just a bit. So we are getting ready to go to the concert, and we will show you our outfits in just a second. But Suzanne is not feeling well. She's got runny nose from working in the classroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to get over it. I'm tired. But what do you do?
What do you do?
You just keep going.
Yep. So here's her outfit.
So this is a top from Rusty Rose at local boutique. And of course the Shein pants.
Cute. And the necklace is vintage.
Vintage.
Mama.
Yeah. And then of course my Alex and Ani bracelets, Disney, Apple Watch, phone.
Okay. All right. And this is my outfit. My sister gave me this. It is a Pioneer Woman kimono, and underneath I have a t-shirt that I thought might possibly go with it all. But anyway, it's kind of different. I've never had it on. Today's the first day I've had it on, but I think it'll be okay for a concert. And some J.CREW jeans with one leg that has a little distressing, and necklace that I've had forever. I don't even know if these are in style anymore, but it's a fringe necklace. I have some little earrings that are sunflower. I don't know if you can see those or not. And then I will have my Apple Watch on and some J slides that maybe we can show you in a little bit. But anyway, we're gonna try to go and enjoy it even though she's not feeling too well. It's usually the concert lasts about nearly 3 hours.
It's pretty long.
So we will go and see if we can enjoy the evening.
I've got cough drops.
Okay, and we're gonna have dinner. Okay, we are in the car ready to go, I believe. Where are we going, by the way? This is your town, so you know the places to eat. Where's your pleasure?
Well,
last night we had Mexican food. It was good. We should have shown you, but the rain kind of threw us, and it was storming, and we should have shown that too, but we were kind of thrown, so we didn't do it.
which one do you want to do?
Don't care. Okay, big reveal. This is where we're eating. I wonder what it's gonna be. It's Chili's. Let's try Chili's. Having it Chili's. Suzanne wanted quesadillas and crispers, so I got the crispers, and we're gonna share with mac and cheese. And here's her quesadillas. They look really good, so we are gonna enjoy this before the concert. So here we are. We're getting ready to see the concert. And there's our tickets.
It's just the principle. Someone, won't you make it stop?
Don't make it stop.
Oh, I can't stop singing. Make it stop, make it stop. Am I real or just a prop? Oh, I can't stop singing. So let's just be sure, and it's gotta be soon, and it's gotta be see but late, never reminds.
I got twins. Look who cares? No big deal. I want more.
It's not about the money, money, money. She's saying money, money, money. We just want to make the world dance.
If we've still got the
It's the
right,
one I choose.
you are the one I choose. You're the one I choose. We don't mess around because she loves me so, and this I know for sure. But does she really want it? Can't stand to see me walk out the door.
Don't try to fight the feeling, 'cause the thought alone is killing me right now.
Thank God for mom and dad for sticking two together, cause we don't know how.
Even when the tears are flowing, there are diamonds on my face. I still keep the party going on, my hair out of place. Even when the tears are flowing, there are diamonds on my face. I still keep the party going on, my hair out of place. Even when the tears are flowing, there are diamonds on my face. I still keep the party going on, my hair out of place. Even when the tears are flowing, there are diamonds on my face. I still keep the party going on, my hair out of place. Even when the tears are flowing, there are diamonds on my face. I still keep the party going on, my hair out of place.
Watch me dance, dance the night waves. My heart can be burning, don't you see it on my face?
Champagne with kings and queens, the politicians praised my name. But those were someone else's dreams, the pitfalls of the man I became.
For years and years, I chased their cheers, the crazy speed of always needing more. But when I stop and see you here, I remember who all this was for.
starts tonight. It starts tonight. Let this promise in me start. Like an anthem in my heart. From now on. From now on. From now on. We will come back home. And we will come back home. Oh yeah. And we will come back home. And we will come back home. Oh yes. In big and small ways. We'll keep the love that keeps us strong. And our friends are friends forever. If the Lord's the Lord of heaven. And the friend will not say never. 'Cause the welcome will not.
So we are back in the city. We did not record anything this morning because we were just needing to get ready. We had a little, I had a bear claw, Suzanne had a cinnamon roll. I know, it's not on the diet, but we just needed something quick so we could get going. So we're doing some estate sales. She's still not feeling too great, but she's not feeling horrible. So we're gonna try to do some estate sales.
They're doing better than
There are 4 or 5, so we'll see what we can do. Anyway, here we go again. Estate sale girls. First estate sale. I'll take a bigger picture when I get out. But anyway, the home is for sale as well, so let's go in and see what. Okay, finished at that estate sale. I did find a little bit of a treasure. This is an old tin. My mom used to have these. They sold fruitcakes in them. Anyway, that's not what's in it. It's filled with beads. So, you know, just beads that not like good beads, but craft style things. So if you ever had a little party or something and you just wanted kids to play with beads, and you know, they're just cheapy little beads. But for $1 and it's filled with the beads. And these old tins are pretty, you know, that's kind of a antique collector's item, which I don't need, but anyway. And then I got a box of, this is called a 4-piece serving set, and it says that they're gold plated. So it had $8 on it, but this is half price day. So I got it for $4. So $1 for the tin. And $4 for these. So that's a noodle thing. This is it's really pretty.
Casserole.
A cake server. Really pretty.
Pies.
Pie server. See that? And
Salad.
yeah, I like it just for the salad server.
Me too.
Or I guess you could pick up various things with that.
You could.
Anyway, $4. And I will definitely use these. It's not like, you know. So that's our first find at our estate sale.
Time estate sales.
Okay.
We are going to make a pit stop at CVS Pharmacy. We've got some coupons to use, and we need to go to the restroom. Estate sale number 2 in an area that we've never been in the city. This is a 4-bedroom home. Pretty landscaping in front. who would not be thrilled about this. And a vanity to sit and do. It's kind of dark. It's like a bathtub area. This is a little apartment at the back of the house. As Suzanne says, it needs a lot of updating. But
A lot of updating and working on and replacing.
but some kind of neat furniture back here. A wall air conditioner. No.
At least they have laminate flooring,
Yeah.
and we have a bathroom.
Yeah. And the bathroom doesn't go with the rest of it.
The shower is a little scary.
Oh my gosh, it's like a RV
Shower style. Claustrophobic.
Yeah. Estate number 2 sale, and I found a few treasures. It's just jewelry. I'm not sure that the beads, they're cold, so I'm gonna have to examine them further. But there's silver in there, so I can polish that up and use that in some of my jewelry. Yeah. So there was a necklace and the bracelet that matches, and everything was half price. So it ended up costing me 11. What was it? Anyway, and I'm not sure what these are, but they're gray, so they would go well with, you know, like black beads if I had some onyx and stuff like that. So those were the treasures at that sale. We're not really looking for art supplies. There are no art supplies yet, but we will keep looking. On to the next.
Time for a pick me up.
Oh, they had they were eating French fries. I don't know where those were from, but they sure did look good.
Guys.
Oh, Five Guys. Okay. That might be a good place to try. We haven't done that in a long time. Okay, on to the next estate sale number 3. Here we go. And this is what it looks like. And it looks like they're going to have an auction pretty soon, which I don't really know what that means, but it's kind of a cute place. Yeah. Auction. I wonder what that means when they have to do an auction, you know?
Part of the estate area is not
I don't know.
stamped. I have to look at that.
I don't know. Oh, look how beautiful that is. Look at these purple. Isn't that gorgeous? I always have to look at the flowers.
50%.
Treasures. A little bit too much to show. I'll have to show when we get home. Suzanne found a little coffee cart, glass and brass.
Perfect. Exactly what I wanted.
And I wanted to go look at a closet, and another lady, here she came, and she toddled away with it. So we lost it.
Lost it.
So we will look
Oh,
for
well.
more treasures. One more, and then we're going to go to the grocery store. Yet again. Well, we
Went to.
We tried 2 estate sales and they were already shut down. So Suzanne got her a refresher, which is called,
Yes.
and it's nearly gone.
It is, and it's really good. The new summer refreshers. It's a Venti summer raspberry lemonade refresher
So,
with raspberry pearls at the bottom.
and then we got
Like
2
boba.
large ice waters because we were dying, and we put them in our cups.
Or squid cups.
Yeah, we just pour them in there because Star Wars, Starbucks water is fabulous. So now I am doing. Here we go, yet again into Walmart for groceries. So all I do is buy groceries.
Thank you.
Traveling, doing our thing. We got to figure out where we're going to eat or what we're going to take home for eating.
I'm so hungry.
I can't think of what would be the best. Yeah, it's been pretty hot. I gotta get fruit. Did I miss the basket? Veggies, avocado, fruit. That's what I'm going for right now. I finally finished at both grocery stores, $300 later.
Yep.
And we're picking up a roaster's coffee for Suzanne. And then we're going to head out and pick up our dinner for tonight, which is going to be Mexican food. And we are done, and we are tired, and it was a long day.
It was good.
But it was good. It was fun. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Those are so pretty.
I got the Guad iced peppermint mocha latte with the whip on top.
Looks good.
So these are the items that I got at Ulta first. Not that. The e.l.f. powder. HD powder blurs fine lines and pores. A self-tanning, what's that called?
Mint.
Mint. And then this is just some lotion of tanning. You just apply it.
After you tan.
Well, it's like a glow.
Oh,
It
okay.
says you apply it to skin circular motion, head to toe, and it just keeps adding color each time you apply it.
Oh, okay.
And then a Brazilian Crush number 40 spray. And then went to the store at United. I got some sinus relief nasal spray. Doesn't work that well. So it's best.
Because you're not feeling very good.
Not feeling very good. Had to get some toothbrushes to replenish and exchange it when I'm over my sickness. And some NyQuil cough medicine to take tonight so I won't cough. Mom introduced me to these 0 sugar peanut butter bites.
They really are good. I put them in Chex Mix.
And she said, I liked peanut butter.
Do those instead of Reese's Pieces, yeah.
Dark chocolate M&M's.
That we swore we were going to be off of.
We're off. No.
Not
Bakery peanut butter bread
chocolate chip
jars. Yep.
bars.
To eat. I'm so tired. Slayton Bakery wafers.
These really are good. And they come from a town that's not too terribly far from where you
No.
live.
No, not too far at all. And then also some replenishing what I need to 40 storage gallons of love pads.
Yeah. It's not a very exciting thing, but
it ended up our day getting things after we went to our estate sale.
Yeah.
So, I've already shown these things. I did these in the car. The jewelry and the bag, box of beads, and serving pieces. I already showed that. And my flowers still look pretty good. They're starting to droop, and I'll have to pull out. What I do when they start dying is I take out just a little bit at a time, you know, and I try to keep them as long as I can. Now this is going to be really wacko, but these were at CVS Pharmacy. And because they're kind of red, white, and blue, I thought, would that not be cute with a t-shirt for July the 4th, palazzo pants? And that's what they look like. They were $12.99. And I mean, you can go to any store and they'd probably be $65 for the same thing. So we're gonna see how that works. I thought they were kind of cute. I don't know. And at the other estate sale, I got, and I probably have a dish pretty similar to this. This is not crystal. It's just a fruit dish. And because my entire kitchen is nothing but fruit, let's just make it that much more fruity. So I got a plate. It was $1.50 because these were half price sale. Now this is a beautiful tablecloth. And it's like that Battenberg lace that was so popular at one time. And Suzanne and I won't take the whole thing off, but I'll just show you some of the stitch work. I mean, it's just, you know, that's really pretty. But anyway, we undid it at the estate sale, and there are no blemishes of any kind. In fact, it's like it's been starched, but it would have to be washed again, I'm sure, before I used it. But, and what am I going to use it for? I don't know. But if you ever had like a fancy something or other and you wanted to dress your table, it would really be pretty to do that. And these things, if you go look it up, like even on Amazon, a Battenberg lace is going to be pretty expensive. So this plus 8 napkins that match it was originally $10. That was $5. And I told Suzanne, even if I resell it, I could resell it for more than what I paid for it. Not that I'm going to do that, but anyway. And I can always use placemats. These look very worn, but so does my kitchen. You know, I mean, the wallpaper is maroon here. That doesn't work. You know, and to me, it just goes. So if I want to add, you know, some stuff to the table, it would just give me a different look. Because I have different, you know, right now I've got on here green because of my rug and everything. So I'm going to wash them up and see how they look. They're pretty distressed, but we'll see. And then this was never even opened. And it had retailed, look at this, for Bed Bath & Beyond, $15. They put 5 on it. I gave $2.50 for a pretty poinsettia scroll tablecloth for Christmas. You know, we never know when we might have a really pretty Christmas something or other. And then I went to Ulta as well and got items that I needed to replenish, but also we both got this because we had heard such good things about it, and it smells delicious. It's just wonderful, the 40. And then I got the 40 to travel with. I thought they'd be fun to take to California because this is the body wash, the cream, and then the little spray in the background in a cute little...
So this is the outfit I am wearing today. This is a really comfy shirt I got from a local boutique store where I live. It's called the Rusty Rose. They have a website. Go shop there. The jeans are my favorite. I got them from Versona. And then I've got my usual bracelets. I I love these ever since I bought them at Disney. The Alice and Annie, and then the Apple Watch, which I needed and wanted to get a Disney Apple Watch band, but it got canceled on Etsy on the one I was purchasing.
Boo. Okay. So this outfit that I'm wearing today is a Maeve, M-A-E-V-E shirt. If you've ever gone to Anthropologie, you know about Maeve. It is a linen shirt. I rolled it up just because it's going to be 94 degrees today. And then these are kind of a coral or a peachy color, while this is coral, so I thought maybe that would kind of go. And these came from Target about 3 years ago. It was some little designer that got, I don't see her anymore, but she was on the Target thing. Anyway, they are super comfortable little, they're not really jeans, they're a light denim. I don't know, but anyway, that's what this is. And then this is an old necklace that has some peach in it. My mother's bracelet. I wear a lot of her jewelry sometimes. A ring from my sister-in-law. My Apple Watch, and I switched my watch bands. Someday I need to do another video about, I've got 3 Coach watch bands that I rotate, and then I've got one Tory Burch that I also rotate in it, so every season I'll change them. Best watch bands ever. They're leather, they last, they get soft, and this one happens to be the floral one. If you're a Coach person, you know about the flower stuff. I have a purse that has the flower stuff too. But anyway, that is my outfit of the day.
Very cute.
So this is the meal of choice today. We're gonna have Cheddar's Scratch Kitchen before we take Suzanne back to her home. Veggie plate. Our meal was really good. We enjoyed Cheddar's. We are now headed back home to Suzanne's place, and she's not feeling very good. No. She has a sinus infection. So, hope she will feel better. And she has 4 days of school left. 4!
Thank the Lord.
And it will be nice. So, it was an enjoyable few days, and thank you for inviting me. I had a great time.
Of course.
Yeah. And hope everybody's day is wonderful, and blessings to you all, and we will see you next time.
And stay hydrated so you don't get sick.
Yeah. Drink lots of water. Water is important. Well, these are my beautiful skies tonight. It is about 8:40, and got a sunset above the buildings of our elementary school, which I won't pan down and show. But I am having to walk at the tennis courts tonight because they are getting ready to redo the track and field. So I guess I will be walking here for the next, probably what I'll do is I may switch my walking to morning and just walk around my neighborhood, because it's a good spot to walk, even though it's a little bit harder on my feet, but that's okay. So I'm just finishing up my walk. I've got about maybe 3 more rounds, and I will end this part of the day.